morning everybody, welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok M Classic. And this time we're going to be talking about the MVP card of your choice. Which one should you get? Because a lot of people now can get and can choose between all of this. So now I have pulled 90 out of 100, and look how many MVP cards I still yet to pull. My goodness, my luck is insane. But anyway, just in case all of you has your choice, all of this as your choice, then I'm here to guide you on which one is the best for your character depending on your job class, okay? Let's start with Rangers. For the Rangers, it's gonna be none other than Doppelganger card. Doppelganger card, gives you 15% attack speed. Marvin, I already have 480% attack speed. What am I gonna do with Doppelganger card? You're not just gonna use Doppelganger card, okay? You're gonna use it on end game, because on end game, of course, by the time that you can upgrade the MVP card. How do you upgrade first your MVP card? It is here, okay? On Frontera, mid of Frontera, and click on card customize. There you go. And search for the weapon cards. You will actually see the Doppelganger card here. You need 2000 gram dust, okay? Gram dust. So how do you get gram dust? So this one can be obtained on certain quests, certain codes, redeem codes, and the easiest way for it to be obtained is when you salvage a card. The salvaging card NPC is this one. So the gray cards will give you 10, at least 10 gram dust. A green card will give you 20, and a blue card will give you 50. Now, this one is a mini card. So minis and MVP cards, of course, they give you different types of salvaging materials. This one is the gram crystal. So it gives you higher gram dust and a gram crystal. Where do you use the gram crystal? You actually use the gram crystal here for MVP card crafting, okay? So you need 12 of this gram crystal in order for you to craft a random MVP card, okay? So going back to our event. Now you know how to upgrade your MVP card. So for the Rangers, it's gonna be Doppel. You're not wanting just the Doppel card. You're gonna want the Doppelganger Star card. This one, the 20% attack speed that it gives, it can exceed the 480% attack speed. So you can get a total of 500% attack speed. Aside from that, you get 7.5% auto attack damage, additional auto attack damage. And when you reach more than 180 agility, you get an additional 5% auto attack damage. When you combine it with an Atroce card, you get an additional auto attack damage of 10%, just in case you get Atroce card. Why not Atroce card? Atroce card's attack speed does not exceed, okay? This one does not exceed the maximum attack speed. So we treat this one as a less value than Doppelganger Star card. So this one is gonna be for you. Next, for performers, it's gonna be the Frioni card. The Frioni card gives you 100 hit by itself, but you're not gonna want the Frioni card just for that one. You would want it on late game and upgrade it to Frioni Star, wherein it's gonna give you additional 10% skill damage. If your character uses skill or spams skill and not auto attack, this is probably the best card for you, okay? So of course, late game, this is gonna be the best one for performers. Now for warlocks, you might say that yes, Lord Kaho is gonna be good for warlocks because of the meteor storm and fire pillar. Yes, it will be very good. It's an outright increase of damage, but it does not have an end game capability. If you want an end game capability, you could go for Frioni again, not so that the increased damage does not only apply to your Meteor Storm and Fire Pillar. It also can apply to other skills such as Tetra Vortex, Chain Lightning, all of those skills. So that's why I am, I'm also suggesting the Frioni Star or Frioni card for Warlocks. Although you can still get the Fire Lord Kaho card for your fire damage. You can also get, if you know this, there's an auto attack build also for Warlocks, and get the Bloody Knight card. So when you auto attack, you have a 5% chance to trigger additional Meteor Storm. And when you upgrade it to Bloody Knight Star card, okay, so it has the same auto attack damage plus 5%, and auto attack has 5% chance to trigger Meteor Storm level 10. But when you combine it, when you're equipping Pale Lord card and Bloody Knight card, you get an additional damage, auto attack damage, and additional 5% chance of proccing Meteor Storm level 10. So that's a total of 10% chance for each of your auto attack. So that is a crazy and fun, build for a Warlock. But then again, for overall damage for the Warlock, I still think that Frioni Star card is gonna be the best for you. Okay, next, Sorcerers. For Sorcerers, again, Frioni Star card because of the skill damage. You're mostly relying on your bolts. That's why skill damage, additional 10% on it is gonna be better. Although it's not gonna be, the same increase in damage versus a Hill Wind card, but it's gonna be for everything. So you can be kind of flexible on your build for your Sorcerer. Now, for Guillotine Cross, I would suggest for you to go for Baphomet card. Because, a Guillotine Cross is probably going to use auto attack melee damage. So this one is gonna be easier for you to battle PvE contents or instances. So it's really gonna help your character. So in the end, if you're still using if you plan on using a skill build or a poison build or a spam build, then Frioni Star card is gonna be the best one for you. Okay, but if you are a low spender and you're having a very hard time competing with the instances and the different stages on PvE content, then the Baphomet card is gonna be for you. Okay, next, Shadow Chaser. For Shadow Chaser, of course, you're still using your Triangle Shot and your Mana Trap, so it's still gonna be Frioni. Next, Rune Knight. You can also use Baphomet card if you are an auto attack user. Okay, this one combined with Holy Avenger, super good. But if you are gonna be spamming Dragon Breath, then of course Frioni card is for you. For Royal Guard, Spashire is the one, not because of just 1000 HP, 15 flee, and HP regen, but when you upgrade it, it becomes 10% max HP and a 5% chance for you to avoid damage, magic damage. So this one is gonna be good not only for Royal Guard but also for Archbishop. Okay, next, Shura. It's still Frioni. Okay, Frioni card, and target to get Frioni Star card. Then Mechanic, also Frioni card, Frioni Star card. Or you might say that you can also make use of the fire damage that the Fire Lord Kaho brings to your character. It's also okay. For Genetic, it's gonna be the same for Mechanic, but the Kaho card is gonna be for early and mostly for PvE. For late game, it's still gonna be Frioni Star card. Okay, so I think that's it. I do hope that this video has helped you decide which MVP card to choose. And thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye!
Now I found you.